Hi there, I'm Tish Times. I am your networking and sales expert, and I believe that consistency is a sales strategy. I'm going to say that one more time. Consistency is a sales strategy. You have no idea how many people I've had reach out to me via Facebook Messenger, Instagram, or even via email and say, hey, I've been watching your videos for a while and I'd like to hire you to do this, that. I've been watching your social media post and I want to ask you to come speak for this, that, or the other. So it wasn't that I necessarily made the sales call or reached out to them directly, but just the consistency of them seeing me, seeing our team do the wonderful work that they do, caused them to register the fact that ding, 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 maybe she can help me with something. I say that because some people might think, number one, that I do everything. I don't. I have a wonderful team. I'll tag some of the members of my team here so you can reach out to them yourself if you have a need for this type of service. However, I create the videos. Obviously, I have to be the one to do these. And just a little tip, I'm sure you know this, but just in case, because sometimes we know something intellectually, but we're not doing it, which means we really don't know it because knowing is in the doing, right? But what we do is I do a video and then they take that content and then they make it into multiple Facebook posts or blog posts or utilize it for some of our other materials. So no one is creating content all day, every day. So if your consistency is being hindered because you're telling yourself the lie that you don't have time, that's a tip for you. Just find some help if you can. And if not, take one piece of content, be it a video possibly, have it transcribed, break it down into multiple social media posts, maybe even an email or a blog post, and boom, you've taken one 5 minute or less video and gotten yourself maybe a week or two worth of content, number one. Number two, I am not really good with, okay, I have all of my things planned that I want to talk about. My team does a great job of making sure that we have topics based on my expertise, right? However, I have learned, and I've given myself permission to live in this place, by the way, but I have learned that I am inspired by things that give me great content. So I'm not going to I don't feel as great, I'll say it, if I just say, okay, today we're talking about this, that, or the other. I'm just going to get on camera and talk about it. Can I do it? Yeah. But what I love to do is when I get inspired by something. But sometimes when I get inspired to teach on something, I'm not sitting right here. I don't have my makeup on, I don't have my hair done, and I don't want to jump on camera. Sometimes I do, but I don't always want to jump on camera and just go when I don't feel like I'm ready or prepared, or I'm getting ready to go into a meeting and I don't have time to do it. But I always have my phone with me. Tip number two, I will turn on my recorder real quick, and I use notes, by the way, and I can record and it automatically transcribes it. And so I will say the entire length of that video on the phone. So then I have it verbally, then I have it physically written, right? And so now when I'm ready and I have the time and I'm sitting at my desk and I'm ready to record a video, I literally have a transcript of what I want to say because I've already recorded in the moment when I was feeling it. And I was like, I just got off the phone with this client, or I just saw this happen, or I'm just reminded of this great opportunity for people to be able to, to succeed in these other ways. So don't allow yourself, again, the second lie we tell ourselves is we're not ready, we're not camera ready, we don't have time. That's okay. Just get it out of your head in the moment you need to, so that when you do have the time and you scheduled that period to do your videos or whatever it is that you're doing for content, you can utilize all of that transcription, all of that content that you've prepared in order for the timing. So again, if consistency is a sales strategy, don't talk yourself out of success and being consistent because you don't have the content, you don't have the time, you don't know what to talk about, you're not ready. All of those things are lies that will continue to hold us captive in a place, a perpetual state of failure, because we now get into that shame about everyone else is doing it and I should be doing it myself, or they're more successful than me. stop it. Let's just stop it. And I've had to say this to myself, so no harm, no foul, no shame to you, right? It's just us giving ourselves permission to do what comes naturally to us on some level, but not allowing ourselves a get out of jail free card every time we just don't feel like doing it. Let's figure out a way to make it work so you can be consistent. People can see you more consistently because, believe it or not, that consistency also builds trust. Consistency builds trust. And when people trust you, they're going to be more likely to buy from you when you do have that conversation with them. You're not a stranger coming to them, even if it's the first time you've had a face to face, because they've been watching you for a while online or in your newsletters or seeing some of your other things that you're putting out into the marketplace. It doesn't feel like a cold call. I hope that's been helpful for you. Take some time to get some things done, be consistent, and increase your sales. Once again, I am Tish Times. Don't sit on this information, go do something with it and bless somebody. See you next time.